Formative assessment. Techniques for formative assessment. First is response cards. These are either pre-printed on write-on cards. Pre-printed cards have responses on them such as yes or no. Write-on cards allow students to indicate their responses in real time.
The second is hand signals. Examples are thumbs up means understand and can explain it. Thumbs sideways means I'm not completely sure about. Thumbs down means I do not understand. The third is games. Game-based learning and gamified instructions are two emerging teaching learning practices to drive learning. Game-based learning makes use of a game of any kind of realize a learning outcome. Games of formative assessment. So the first is Socrative. So ang Socrative it is a classroom engagement app that provide games and other activities for students. A favorite element is Space Race, which can turn an assessment into a gamified experiences between individuals or groups. The second is Kahoot. So the Kahoot is a mobile application that allows teachers to contract homework assessment almost and through the video game type quiz that or the app also has a feature. And the third is Quizlet. So the Quizlet is this app is allow educators to convert data gathering into a gamified form that they can use to inform their teachings practices. The fourth is quizzes. So kabalo taong si quizzes, di ba? So muna siya ang this lets teachers monitor the result of students work as they go at. The apps let students progress at their own pace throughout the game.
Next, we have Quizalize. It provides the same kinds of quizzes and assessment rather as other similar tools, but it also lets you track the work of individual students at a granular level. And then also the Plickers. This formative assessment tool uses a series of abstract cards that the teacher photographs using a mobile device. The program then analyzes the data and presents the teacher with individual's report of students' success.
Self-assessment and formative assessment. So in the short, ang self-assessment is an essential component of formative assessment, allowing students to reflect on their own learning progress, identify strengths and weaknesses, set goals, and take ownership of their learning. So the example is goal settings, checklists, reflections, peer feedback, self-gathering, and the last is goal reflections. Scoring rubrics and formative assessment. So this is the play of crucial role in formative assessment by providing clear criteria for evaluating student work and giving constructive feedbacks to guide learning progress. So na siya yung mga example. The first is clear expectations. Second is feedback. Third is goal settings. Fourth, self-assessment. Third is peer assessment. And the sixth is progress monitoring. So the overall scoring rubrics enhance formative assessment practices by providing clarified feedback and accountability for both teachers and students. Additional formative assessment strategies. One is round-robin crafts. Second is questioning strategies. The third is way summaries. Fourth, think, pair, share. The fifth is 2-3-1 countdown. And the sixth is 1 minute paper. And the seventh is exist admit tickets. And the last is creative extensions projects. Top of from bottom of form. That's all. Thank you for your listening.